Question number 12, Honourable Peter Dunne.
Mr. Speaker.
Order. Honourable Peter Dunne.
Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Associate Minister of Health and asks, does the government support the fluoridation of water supplies?
Honourable Tony Ryall.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the Associate Minister of Health, yes. There's no doubt the science shows that there are benefits for families from fluoridation, and the levels of fluoridation in water are safe for New Zealanders. At this time, the government considers fluoridation a local community decision.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Honourable Peter Dunne.
Mr. Speaker, is the government considering or prepared to consider shifting the responsibility for making decisions regarding fluoridation of local water supplies to district health boards rather than to local government? And if not, why not?
Honourable Tony Ryall.
The government's yet to formally...
Point of order.
Mr. Speaker, if you could just clarify a matter for us, is the Associate Minister to whom this question was directed is who? Was it
the Associate Minister, to my advice, is the Honourable Tariana Turia. Clearly, on this occasion, that answer, the minister, it's been transferred to a minister present in the chamber. So, can I ask the member... Order! I'm going to ask the Honourable Peter Dunne to repeat his question because it's been interrupted.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The question was, is the government considering or prepared to consider transferring the responsibility for fluoridation policy of local water supplies from local government to district health boards? And if not, why not?
Honourable Tony Ryall.
Mr. Speaker, the government is yet to formally consider the Health Select Committee report. However, it has been a long-term position of the government that fluoridation of water safety, public water supplies, is a decision for local communities to make, and that the government's role is to make sure that local councils are supported when they decide to use fluoride and not make the decision for them.
Supplementary question, Honourable Peter Dunne.
Mr. Speaker, can it be taken from the Minister's first reply that fluoridation is a priority for the government? And if that is the case, in the light of the Select Committee report tabled earlier this week, what is the government doing to give effect to that priority?
Honourable Tony Ryall.
Mr. Speaker, the government's doing quite a lot to give effect to the priority that we put on fluoridation. The Ministry of Health supported the 3 district health boards in an unprecedented effort to fight back the orchestrated campaign of misinformation from those who are against fluoridation. This was really the first time ever that there was a totally concerted effort by the public health authorities to get that message out, and we congratulate the 3 communities that strongly endorsed fluoridation of their community water supply.
That concludes questions for oral answer. Prior to the lunch break, the House was debating the game animal control.